Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner, Janet came in and went to the dining room area and saw Joseph at a booth on his iPad and went to where he is, and he looked up and saw her. Janet, what brings you here? I've been waiting for quite some time and I cannot wait no more. Can't wait for what? I guess I'm gonna have to spell this out for you. Meanwhile, at the Whitesdale Rich Manor in the living room, Mildred and Andrew are making out on the couch. Till they stop. Gosh, she's so amazing. I would like to say I am, which is why I love you so much. And it's to continue. But someone knocked on the door. I get it. And it's Andrew got up and went and got the door. And it's Ashley and John. Ashley, John, come in. And as Ashley and John came in, and Andrew closed the door and led them to the living room. And Mildred saw and got up. Grandma, Grandpa, what brings you two here? Meanwhile, outside, unbeknownst to them, Harold is watching them. Meanwhile, at the Hollywood Cider Club, Wilma and Jeremy are having drinks. Thanks for coming with me. Like you said, both of us need a night out, and it's Wilma thinking, I'm just glad my brother Eric's not working today. And Jeremy sensed something wrong with Wilma. Something wrong? Meanwhile, at the Palmsdale Rich Manor in the living room, Rachel and Aaron are talking. Look, I know you still have some doubts. Yeah, it seems kind of convenient, don't you think? Not to worry. We're going to be on to anything that might go wrong. First of all, we have to tell Patrick what's going on. And as Patrick came in the room, why don't you tell him now? Meanwhile, at the Leavenwood Book Cafe, Lucy's on her laptop, took Karen Kane with her latte and sat at her table. Lucy, I got your text. So how's the custody? Seems Tristan and I met this couple and we may have a problem. What do you mean by that? You're not gonna believe who it is. Meanwhile, outside the cafe, Rex came to the glass window and see Karen and Lucy talking. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner, Janet came and sat at the booth where Joseph is. Spell what out? We've been around each other with scenes from up. What exactly are you getting at? I see that you've been checking out, especially lately. So the question is, when you plan to ask me out? Oh, that's what this is about? You want me to ask you out? I know you have feelings for me and I can see that. So why fight the attraction when in the end, I might feel the same for you? You know what? You might be right. Meanwhile, at the Whitesdale Rich Manor in the living room, Mildred, Andrew, Ashley, and John are talking. We had some news to share, and as they came in and sat down, followed by Andrew and Mildred. What is it? We want to start another company in France. You mean Paris? Yes. Seems various artists have made our label so many profits in the country of France, they request to be built a studio of their own. I want to thank you personally for all the years you've been working, Mildred. I love working for you too. Something tells me there's more news to follow. Actually, there is. We're gonna need a favor, a huge one. Meanwhile, outside, unbeknownst to them, Harold is watching them. Meanwhile, at the Hollywood Cider Club, Wilma and Jeremy are talking. No, I am more than happy. Let's make a toast. Okay, to forgetting our troubles. To forgetting our troubles. And as they clicked their shot glass and took a sip, till a man came to their table. Excuse me, and as the waiter came back to where they are. Is there a room available in the back? Sure, just give the guy this. And as the guy gave Wilma a card and turned and walk away. What are you doing? Let's go to the back. I'd rather us be alone. So come on, I need a distraction. Okay, and they got up and head to the back. Meanwhile, at the Palmsdale Rich Manor, Rachel and Aaron are facing Patrick. Have a seat. And as Patrick came and sat on the love couch, facing Rachel and Aaron. The reason to us being at your school is they need our help. Help in what? We've been assigned to go undercover as students. I know this might seem awkward, seeing the both of us might be in your class. What's going on? Why didn't you call the cops? My dad and the principal were to have an undercover bust a potential drug dealer that lurks about in your school. Meanwhile, at the Leaving Book Cafe, Karen and Lucy are talking. Who is it? Let's just say the game's been changed in so many ways. Or whoever it is, for the matter, won't stand a chance. You know one of them. It's Taya's daughter. Oh my gosh. Sharon, no, it's not Sharon, seeing that she divorced from Tyler. Well, if it's not Sharon, that would mean, yeah, it's Olivia and her husband Carl. Meanwhile, outside the Leaving Book Cafe, Rex is watching Karen and Lucy and got his iPhone just in time that it ringed, and he see who it is and get it. Hello? Don't worry. It'll be done no matter what I have to do. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner, Janet and Joseph are talking. Really? Yeah, perhaps I've noticed you a lot. I guess the reason why I haven't asked because I assumed you had a boyfriend. Wrong. Because if I did, I wouldn't be standing here before you wondering why you're not the person. I don't know. Look, I like you a lot. Then what's stopping you? I just got a lot on my mind with getting to know my parents. You know, there's a lot been going on. And you know what? Since we're already at this point, there's this movie I want to see, and I was hoping I would love to. Meanwhile, at the Whitestone Rich Manor in the living room, Mildred, Andrew, Ashley, and John are talking. What is it? We were hoping once the studio's built, can the two of you be CEO? Are you serious? Yes, we are. John and I will head there this weekend for the final plans with our investors. When will the studio be open? Construction will begin this summer. If all goes well, it'll be ready towards 2013 at the latest. So what do you two say? We agree with one condition. Meanwhile, outside, unbeknownst to them, Harold is watching them. Meanwhile, at the Hollywood Cider Club in the back room, Jeremy and Wilma came in and they see a bed in the fridge, and Jeremy closed the door. You must know a lot about these back rooms. Seems I do. That's why I don't want my family, namely my brother Eric, here. What, your brother works here? Yeah, that's why we're in here. Plus, and as Wilma went to the fridge and opened it, and Jeremy came to where she is and saw drinks, and Wilma closed the fridge. We got enough drinks to keep us company. And as they got their glass of their respective drinks, cheers, cheers, and as they clicked their glass and drunk their drunks. Has anyone told you how amazing you are? Yeah, and I gotta say the same about you. Meanwhile, at the Palmstone Rich Manor in the living room, Rachel, Aaron, and Patrick are talking. We made a deal with your principal. What kind of deal? She knows information regarding where your stepsister is, and if we help her nail this drug dealer, she can help us. Well, the two of you aren't doing this alone, so count me. Sorry, I'm afraid that's out of the question. Meanwhile, outside the Leaving Book Cafe, Rex is on his iPhone talking. Trust me, I know what to do when the time's right. And as Rex hung up and went back to the window and see Karen talking to Lucy. Meanwhile, inside the Leaving Book Cafe, Karen and Lucy continued the conversation. Mom, are you okay? Please tell me you didn't say what I think you said. Olivia, not her. Her husband Carl? Why? Clearly you don't know who Carl's mother is. Whoever she is, don't stand a chance, Mom. I'm not worried. Don't be so sure, and you should be worried. Why should I? Who is she? Carl's mother is the district attorney, Shannon Underwood.